The point of this tutorial is to improve the snapdown after almost any tumbling move with the goal of creating a better and higher takeoff into the back somersault. Our first focus will be during the hand placement in the back handspring. We're looking mainly at having a nice tight body in an out curve position with the hands behind the shoulders. We can actually see with this athlete that we should improve her shoulder flexibility in order to get her hands further behind the shoulders. The next position we look at is the transition from out curve to in curve. This is where the snap occurs and power is generated. We want to make sure the athlete holds a nice tight body position, pushing with the shoulders. Now we're looking at the takeoff into the back somersault. This athlete demonstrates a good position with feet behind the body, blocking in order to generate an upward takeoff. Here we're able to see the lift created from a good shoulder shrug and rigid body. The rotation for the somersault is generated through the hips. We'll now look at a few drills focused mainly at the snap down transition into the back somersault. Our first drill is a handstand snap down. In order to properly do this drill, the hand should be placed slightly in front of the mat. We're focusing on leading with the hips and snapping into that hollow position. We must watch the athlete for pike down, and to avoid this we can change the height at which the hands are placed. Now we realize that not all gyms have access to fancy equipment, so we've shown here a variation of the drill with less equipment. We are showing you a few more drills with the focus on the transition from the snap down. We've shown a logical order at which the drills should be done, starting with the back landing to show generation of rotation, followed by the addition of somersaults. Once the athlete can properly do the skill at level, raise the surface on which they land in order to force an upward set. We also show a few variations of the previous drills on a slant mat in combination with air mats. Depending on the athlete and the focus, different variables should be played with. As we've said before, not all gyms have access to a lot of equipment, so be creative. Play with the different heights of hands and the landing.
Once your gymnast can properly execute the snap down with these drills and with a standing back handspring, you can start doing the full skill with a snap down from handstand. Here we're doing it on a fast track because the soft surface will give them more time to perfect the technique. It can also be done on a rod floor, an artistic floor, air track, and so on. Make them open their shoulders in the handstand and kick their legs in close to the box to make them lean back in the transition to handspring. If your gymnast is struggling with keeping the tension going from an arch to hollow body position, these are some exercises to strengthen the specific core muscles working in this movement. You can adjust the resistance by moving the boxes closer or further apart.